the meeting will not go further.
I did the same, Mr. D.
You want to call, you're referring to me as a criminal.
You believe I'm referring to you?
I don't believe. I know and you know.
Take me to court. Sue me, Mr.
Chairman,
D.
I am asking
Sue
you.
me.
Welcome back to the channel, my people. In this segment, my people, we seen where Nigel Clark basically retracts statement and comes with facts this time around as it pertains to some insurance, some cat bond coverage in Jamaica around hurricane season time. Some people, we have learned in March, he came out on March 5th, 2024 and he basically put out a statement that the government will be renewing Jamaica's catastrophe bond coverage to provide financial protection against losses incurred from named storms for 4 Atlantic tropical cyclone seasons ending in December 2027. And some people since 2021 they had basically invested millions and millions of Jamaica's taxpayers' dollars to fund a catastrophe bond where if Jamaica was hit by any form of natural disasters, earthquake, hurricane and so forth, then they will get provided protection of up to 185 million US dollars, right, for 3 hurricane seasons, 2021, 2022 and 2023. And it basically come out and says that's the first small country globally to independently sponsor a catastrophe bond. He quoted, "We intend to renew or enter into a new catastrophe bond that will cover us for 4 hurricane seasons, 2024, 2025, 2026 and 2027. I dare say that is something that we should do continuously, just to make sure that we are not set back by such an occurrence." He noted that Jamaica is very vulnerable to natural disasters, which can have a deleterious impact on the country's fiscal trajectory. "We can't avoid economic shocks. Most of them are outside of our control. They are global in their sources, and natural disasters are clearly outside of our control. But what we aim to do is to be in a position where we can bounce back and bounce back quickly. Hence, we need to be in a position where fiscal resources become available in the event of major natural disaster shock." Only to find out, my people, that Jamaica is not eligible after this Category 4 Beryl hurricane to get any funds from this catastrophe bond that he had basically paid millions and millions of Jamaica's taxpaying dollars. He said that
we're very fortunate that Hurricane Beryl did not make landfall in Jamaica, as the trajectory of the center of the hurricane passed 45 miles south of Kingston. However, there was significant damage in sections of Jamaica. In other parts of the island, including much of Kingston, however, proverbially, the akis and mangoes remain on the tree. The government of Jamaica has strategically and proactively put in place a multi-layered suite of instruments that can provide the financial resources to finance the response and recovery from natural disaster. While it is not designed, nor is it expected that every storm should trigger all instruments, the idea is that some instruments provide resources for every storm. The first layer consists of the funds that we have on hand and keep on hand for natural disaster occurrences. A few years ago, we put aside $4 billion in our contingencies fund, and we also put aside $500 million in our natural disaster fund. Given the extent of the damage as preliminarily assessed and anecdotally reported on, it is likely that we will access these 2 layers of our natural disaster fund and our contingencies fund to the tune of up to $4.5 billion. Those are funds that we have on hand for eventualities such as this. We may also have to access some of the next layer. which consists of our contingent credit claim with the Inter-American Development Bank. The amount of this layer, as defined by the resources that would come available for the highest intensity and most direct hit hurricane, is $46 billion. We will have to ascertain over the next few days how much of this has been triggered by Beryl. We have tropical cyclone and excess rainfall policies with the Caribbean Catastrophe Reinsurance Facility. We'll know very shortly whether these policies have been triggered by Hurricane Beryl. Had Hurricane Beryl made landfall in Jamaica, i.e. had the center of Hurricane Beryl passed over the land mass of Jamaica, the catastrophe bond would certainly have been triggered. Also, had the intensity of Hurricane Beryl not declined as compared to where it was when it was in the mid-Caribbean, the catastrophe bond would also have triggered under those circumstances. In addition to these instruments that I've just described, the government of Jamaica has a $140 billion precautionary and liquidity line with the International Monetary Fund. It's often called a PLL, for precautionary and liquidity line. The PLL is designed for countries with sound and strong macroeconomic fundamentals, and it can be drawn if liquidity problems emerge as a result of an economic shock or a natural disaster. At this point, we do not anticipate that the government of Jamaica will encounter any liquidity problems as a result of Hurricane Beryl. And as such, we are unlikely, therefore, to draw on this facility. Over the next few days, the government of Jamaica will aggregate the damage from Hurricane Beryl and aggregate the interventions required as a result of Hurricane Beryl, as well as finalize the resources that are available from our disaster risk financing instruments. Your government has been proactive in arranging disaster risk financing that is contingent upon the occurrence of a natural disaster and doing so in advance. As such, with the advent of Hurricane Beryl, there's no need for the government to scramble to find resources to address the emergency response that is required. Finally, it is important for us to remember that Hurricane Beryl is only the first hurricane of the 2024 hurricane season. As such, it is going to be critically important that we continue to be prudent with resources, including resources that emanate from disaster risk financing sources, so that we will also be prepared in the event that other storms or hurricanes come our way during the remainder of the 2024 hurricane season.
And note, my people, that he said that his investment into the cat bond would have been the first time in history that Jamaica has done something like that. Only my people for Jamaica won't be able to get $1 off of what he invested, so to speak. But he spin the block and come back round for acknowledge the fact that it was indeed the People's National Party that had started a cat bond fund, basically, where Jamaica will now reap from and get $2.5 billion from that. So he tweeted, back to the CCRIF's founding. The multilaterals started work on the Caribbean's behalf in 2004 in collaboration with international donors, and CCRIF issued its first policies in 2007. As a legal entity, CCRIF is domiciled in Cayman, has no physical offices, and operates virtually with its CEO based in St. Lucia. Dr. Omar Davis recounted his experience that led him in 2004 to request the technical assistance of the World Bank through CCRIF, and this WB technical assistance eventually played a vital role in CCRIF's formation. So I basically come back, my people, to give props to Omar Davis in funding that cat bond back in 2004. And so in this segment, my people, we're seeing big throwdown in the St. Thomas Municipal Corporation between Dean Jones and Hubert Williams. So Dean Jones is a councillor of the Jamaica Labour Party that was caught up in some controversy between a man just the other day, my people, where the man was basically battered and his pistol was pulled on the man. Right? Only later on we see him come out and polish it off between them and the man. People that say them pay off the man and the whole works. And so right now things heat up between him and Hubert from the People's National Party, where Hubert put out a statement saying criminal, and him take it upon himself and took it offensive. And my people, it never pretty at all. And even the chairman of the municipal corporation did a try to calm it down and trust and believe. But me, I'm not going to see it for myself, my people.
I am saying to you, him call me criminal is a different story. I'm asking you to ask, the meeting will not go further.
I did the same, Mr. D.
You're referring to me as a criminal.
You believe I'm referring to you?
I don't believe. I know and you know.
Take me to court. Sue me, Mr.
Chairman,
Jones.
I am asking
Sue
you.
me.
Chairman, you will not have any peace in here. No peace will be in here this meeting.
I didn't call nobody.
But the meeting will not move on.
Hold on, Mr. Jones. Mr. Williams, please.
I didn't say Mr. D.
Chairman. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I am asking Mr. Williams. He's saying, if you're saying that to Mr. Joe, you're referring to it, I'm asking you to withdraw. If you're not,
Mr. Chairman, with all respect, I didn't mention any name. I said I don't want to sit and listen to any criminal. Okay? So if you want to believe, if you believe he's a criminal in the room, I want to accept that. I want to take it upon himself.
Chairman.
But the thing is this, why I say I don't want to sit and listen to any criminal?
Remember, this meeting will not be nice. I tell you that. Continue. You want to have more of me? I'm coming at you. Come, go ahead.
remember when we all are sitting here this morning for the people's business. So please, we are asking that we have page 7, page 9, sorry.
When the apology was made, I didn't hear the deputy mayor mention that the mayor was sick.
Don't have to go into the details.
No, when you're going to, as the mayor, if you're going to absent from general council meeting, you have to send something, a valid apology. It can't be a situation where you just say, oh, I apologize like that. Because you have to remember the office that you hold. And the office that he hold is supposed to talk. This meeting is a meeting that he needs to communicate with the parish. By virtue of his absence, he will not be able to do that. This is the platform that we use. So if my colleague, Mr. Jones, Councillor Jones, want to see it okay, I don't see it okay, and I don't believe the people, the residents of this parish see it okay for the mayor to just absent like that. We get paid to come here. We don't come here for free. So if you have a job, you can't just absent so your boss don't know the reason why you're absent. We don't, if this is not volunteer service, the people of Jamaica pay us to be here. And thanks to the Prime Minister, he have gave us a raise recently. So we can't complain, so we don't have to state why we're here.
More people, there you have it. Share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Tell me what you think about everything that was said in this video. One, hear an honest opinion, my people. Big showdown, go on, my people. These are the representatives we wanna vote for. So, my people, every vote counts. We better push out this general election here and vote. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Run over to my other platform, Facebook and TikTok. Follow me over there at Beryl Rose. My people, thanks for the continued support on the channel. Returning subscribers, big up on yourself. New subscribers, welcome on board. Thanks for the support. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family. Subscribe to the channel, like up the videos, share out the videos. Support ABR movement by playing your part. As you come up on the videos them, please like and share them out. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase. It goes in support of the channel. We can bless up the channel just to see them because we are bring the news them too, no, as we get them, my people. Get this video to at least 3,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.